I don't even know. I told myself that I was gonna chill and I was gonna stay out the way, but gotta first of all, hey, how you doing? I want to give honor and glory to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I thank God for each and every day of my life, man, and it don't matter what you go through. It don't matter what fight you fight. Just fight your fight. But when you fight your fight, you gotta understand that you can only fight so much. If you keep saying that, I'm praying about that, or I gave it to God, or I'm working on, God gonna take care of that situation. You gotta truly mean that. In Job, what is it? In Job, the second chapter, it says, now therefore, second chapter, 12 verse. Job, second chapter, 12 verse. I ain't no preacher. Hold up. I ain't no preacher. I'm far from a preacher. But I'm giving what I got from God. And I'm being obedient in what he said. Now, I title this thing holy, unholy for the simple fact that I get caught up. I get to cussing and fussing and get outside myself sometimes. Especially when I watch WNBA. I love WNBA. I love sports and all that. But outside of that, get back to what I'm trying to say is that as far as what you fighting for, it says in Job the second chapter, 12 verse and 13th verse, it says, now therefore, says the Lord, turn to me with all your heart, with fasting, with weeping, and with mourning. So rend your heart and not your garments. Return to the Lord your God, for he is gracious and merciful, slow to anger, and of great kindness, and he relents from doing harm. When we do whatever it deemed to be, and we consider ourselves saying, man, look, buddy, kid getting on my nerve, they wearing me out, such doing this in school, or my blood pressure up and all these things, or something going on at the job, the boss lady tripping, whatever it might be going on, the issues and petitions that you make it to the Lord, you make them. You're going to say, oh, Lord, help me. You're going to make a petition, but when you make the petition, are you really giving it to God? Like, are you still trying to fight? Don't fight. You trying to fight it. They've been asking me for the last couple of days. They like, they say chosen, whatever, man. Listen, say, man, how in the world you the CEO and the founder of the broke ass Negro gang, but you always trying to tell somebody what God said, or how thankful you is what God doing, or you got the blessing on you. Boy, I got the blessing on me because I got the blessing on me. And it blows my mind because I guess everybody's still looking to find out when I'm gonna drop the ball or when I'm gonna mess up. People always looking for the failure in something. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's fine. You keep that guy, the other guy who you should know. You keep that guy in your mind. Hold on to him, and just let him be the one who you know, because you may not know what I have inside of me. That sometimes it ain't the message, it's the messenger. And you might not even want to understand what I'm talking about or feel what I'm saying, but I can promise you this. The fight I'm fighting is the fight to continue to push out what God has given me. And I'm trying to be as obedient as possible. He told me, make your petitions. Declare. When you say you got the blessing on you, mean it. When you say, listen, I want a different job, or I want a better job, you got to mean it. You got to declare it. When you say, oh, my blood pressure what are we doing about this situation? What are we doing about it? You got to actually attack what you're trying to attack. And when you attack it, declare it, give it to God, pray about it, fast about it, and continue to give it to God. Quit going back and trying to handle the situation yourself. You say, man, I done prayed, but I gave that to God. Let God have that, but declare your winning. Declare your winning like I'm winning right now. I'm praying right now to this day. I got about 9 more months. in the transition. I got about 9 more months. But I'm praying that my attorney hit back this week. And I'm declaring the fact that they're going to give me my early release. My early release is coming soon I even know. He said he coming a still small voice. When he hit, I'm going to be gone. And when I get out there, y'all don't play with me now. Because I'm coming with that blessing on me. And when I got that blessing on me, man, I can't do nothing else. But I just really want to get on here and speak on the fact that we have to forget about the attention of other people, or stop caring about what the next person thinking about what you got going on, or even trying to fulfill what they like. Trying to live in their shadows. You gotta look good. You gotta have this. You gotta have that. You gotta have that nice car. You gotta have all this and all that. Man, listen, man. If your values are caught up in what the world has to offer you, you lost already. You lost already. I'm talking about, it's so simple. You have to stop getting caught up in trying to do what everybody else got going on. It ain't gonna work. I turned around and looked. And in these 3.5 years, I got a letter from 2 people. I got about 4 phone calls that people answered the phone. Nah. I say 6. And I ain't mad. Because when I was out there doing what I was doing, I wasn't studying them folk. When I was out there going crazy and doing all the ignorant stuff I was doing, I wasn't studying nobody. When I was toting them guns and going around crazy, I wasn't studying nobody. So I hold myself accountable. I hold myself accountable for my failures and my shortcomings, because my failures and my shortcomings changed my life. Because see, I don't look 43. Listen. I would tell you right now to this day, I've been to prison 6 times. 6 times. And some people may say, that boy stupid. He ain't gonna never learn that lesson. Hey, listen here, man. But I can tell you this. Prison saved me, saved my life. And I say that because not knowing what could have happened while I was in prison. People been dying, people on all kind of extracurricular drugs out there, and I was put away. God took me away. He put me on a little hole somewhere. Not in no box. I ain't never go to the hole now. I stayed on the compound everywhere I was at. Never PC, never got beat up, never got robbed, none of that. But everywhere I went, God had his favor on me. He had his hand on me. I've been some of the worst places. I've seen some really crazy things, but I know that God had his hand on me. I got that blessing on me. It's because I declared it, and I know that I've been walking with God. And I ain't no holy roller, man. I'm not a holy roller. I hear folk call me deek or call me preacher or something like that. And that ain't, I mean, you can give me the label. I'm gonna answer. But I can promise you, I ain't who I was, but who I'm gonna be. And who I'm on my way to be. The next time you hear from him, you're gonna be like, "But I knew he could do it. I knew he could do it." I told a classmate this morning. I was like, "Oh, you gonna see me. You gonna see me." And I just know that I have confessed and changed a whole lot of things in my life, man. I've been clean. In 2 days, it'll be 3 years. And 7 months. No drug. I ain't did nothing like it. And my mind get all the fog coming out. So I'm starting to remember stuff now. And it's just interesting because I had a struggle with a few addictions, but I did my addiction was cool though. I was handling my thought because I was selling my issues and doing my issues at the same time, so my addiction was free. But in that freedom, it cost me about 14 years of my life off the streets. It cost me missing out on my father dying. It cost me missing out on my child grow up. I missed out on my granddaughter growing up, and it cost me a lot. But I'm so thankful that God had his hand on me all this time. I am so thankful. My mom has fought tooth and nail to make sure her boy is okay. I'm 43 years old. My mom about 74. And when I tell you the only person, and it's always, a mother's love can't be compared. But when I tell you, my mom has been through so much. And it's been such a weight on her. And it's all my fault. It's all my fault. And I give it to God because I know that I destroyed so much. I destroyed so much. And I hurt so many people throughout my walk. And I know that I'm on this road because I have to be the person who rose from the ashes, carried the torch, and changed lives, because I destroyed lives for 20 years. So let's see how many I can help change. See how many we can change and push in the right direction, man. Put it down. Pick up some better. Pick up a book. Put down a pipe and pick up a book. Drop the sack. Drop the pack. Stand up for something nice, man. I mean, I don't even know what's next. I don't know what's next. I come up with all kind of ideas, and all my ideas are just on paper. I got a journal I've been writing for the last 3 years, and it has been such a road, such a long road. This is the longest, the worst time I did, because I had nobody. I did it with no one. I did it with my mom, my son-in-law, my baby mama, and she kept me lifted up. I had a wife. She stayed in there for a minute, then bailed. But what's up, beast? But I'm just thankful because I don't look like what I've been through. I have fought for years trying to kill myself with all them dirty, embarrassing moments and horrible drugs inside my body, and just taking advantage of any person I could take advantage of, hustling all kinds of hustles. And I'm just thankful that I'm able to say to somebody, maybe 4 people, maybe 8 people, say to somebody that I'm better. I'm better. I feel better. I gained a little weight because I put that weight on, because that boy can eat for real. But I'm just thankful, man, that God has done what he has done in my life. I'm tired of laying on bunk beds. I ain't got but a few more months, but y'all just pray for that court date I got coming up, man, because it's finna be a court date. And when that court date comes, but it's up. But I'm finna, my plans, I want to be an addiction counselor. Because, I mean, if I can get out those streets, I think I can help anybody get out those streets. I ain't lying. Boy, I ain't lying. I'm talking about days and nights, man. Fighting tooth and nail with myself. Beating myself up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why I logged on. I didn't have my stuff. I got a lot of stuff prepared. And I'm working on a lot of stuff. But I didn't even have anything to say. I just wanted to come to help people understand that I'm checking in because I'm being obedient to what God told me to do. You know what I mean? I put the title of the thing, Holy, Unholy. And I'm walking. I'm way walking. I'm walking the way I need to be. And my shortcomings ain't even my issue. I don't care. My shortcomings gonna be what they gonna be. But my shortcomings gonna be what they gonna be. But I choose not to even indulge in them. You know what I mean? Every day I'm different every day. And my transformation is I think change and transformation are 2 different things. You know what I mean? Change, it is what it is. But transformation is when you continue that change and keep that change and keep that change and keep that change. And something else comes from that. You know what I'm saying? You have to, you crazy. You have to, my bad. You have to push out the old and bring in the new. It's the scripture, 2 Corinthians 5:17 said that it say, behold, all things have become new. Behold is a powerful word. That's what the magician used to do. They be like, behold. And they bring a new creation, something brand new. It was something behind that thing. And they open the screen up and behold, That's where I'm at right now. You know what I mean? It's like, it's got to be something different because I don't want to die, man. I don't want to die getting high. I don't want to die out there because these folk got these sticks. I don't want to die to know why because he wants something I got. I ain't got nothing. Matter of fact, that was the motivation for the Bang. And the Bang is the broke-ass Negro game. And it's not a real game. It's actually a concept. Because everybody swear they rich and got all this going on and they popping and they right for the gram and all that or whatever, whatnot. Not talking about nothing. I ain't got no money. I ain't popping. I'm Mr. Regular Degular. I ain't got nothing going on. I'm talking about I'm the CEO and the founder of the broke ass Negro gang. Hey, and for real, if you want to get down, come out let me, man. I can tell you how I feel to be broke, man. I ain't messed up about it though. My value way higher than a set of clothes. My values in something way bigger. It's outside of this building. It's outside of a set of clothes. It's outside of the small mind that I be trying to get big ideas to. I'm just thankful that God continue to keep working on me. I went live for some reason, and I don't even know, you know what I'm saying, but I did want to say something. My mama told me you got to keep doing it, keep working on it. And if y'all know me, y'all know I love my mama, man. And I want y'all to be in prayer for my mama. She doing better. She doing better. She probably gonna whoop me when she see that thing, but I want y'all to stay in prayer for my mama, man. She getting older and wiser. And that's my best friend in the whole world. Whole world. And I love her to death. I'm a mama baby. I ain't messed up about it. Straight up. Yeah. Hey, man, put a smile on your face. You just know that what you doing it for you. You grow for you. Ain't nobody's gonna do anything for you better than you will. You know what I mean? So be the best you can in all situations, man. Continue to keep pushing. Keep doing what you're doing. Miss McDaniels, boy, look here, sober life or no life. You hear me? Popping. I ain't got no chemical. They be trying to pay me to take a piss test for them. I got urine for sale. I ain't doing nothing. I don't know nothing, man. I think clearly. I wake up in the morning, I don't be groggy. And I look all right. My boy put me in the game the other day. I don't know. I look all right. I'm scrap. I got my boy Fat Albert on. Did that T-Move special. Check me out now. Did that T-Move special now. Y'all hype me up now, because I don't shop at nobody but T-Move. I ain't getting no more money away to these folk taking all their money. I ain't got nothing to give. I'm actually a proud sponsor of the T-Move Foundation. And y'all get down with me. I'm telling you now, I got deals on wheels. When I get my get the clothes in, I'm gonna start letting y'all know what the T-Move doing for me, because they gonna change my life. I ain't lying. I got to be better than I was before. I was a good seller, but I think I'll be a little bit better doing something different. But I'm out of the business, and I'm in a bigger business. And I'm in the business of trying to help these folks get off of what they was on and keep pushing, man. Because that's what we got to do. Bump them drugs, man. It's over with. I ain't want no more dope. They can keep that. They can keep all them drugs, man. I'm scared. But them folks that gave me 7 years for a pistol. 7 years. I did 46 months riding. Man, Lord have mercy. I'm saying anybody who going through anything, think you need to be out there with that, stay away from that, man. I don't want it. It's over with. So whatever. Scared straight, call me what you like. I'm gonna be alright. Y'all holding the road, man. I love y'all.